Hello everyone, I'm Gogi from Gogi.in and you're watching this review of Moto G4 Plus. Now this handset is packed inside a plastic body with a metallic finishing on the sides. It has got a curvy design on the top similar to as seen on the other Moto G smartphones. However, the back is almost flat. If you have used the older Moto G smartphone, you're not going to get the same feel when you're holding this handset, especially because of the flat back. G4 Plus does come with a fingerprint scanner on the front. It's a Touch ID based, very fast and accurate. Screen is 5.5 inches with Gorilla Glass protection and supporting Full HD resolution. This handset is powered by Snapdragon 617 octa-core processor, 64-bit with Adreno 405 GPU, and it's running Android Marshmallow 6.0.1. And here are the sensors: accelerometer, gyro, light proximity. The magnetic sensor, it seems, is missing. To cross-check, I downloaded some Compass application and it failed to work. Even the Antutu benchmark application is showing that the magnetic field is missing. G4 Plus comes in two options. You can either buy with 2GB RAM and 16GB ROM or with 3GB RAM and 32GB ROM. This one is with 2GB RAM. You get around 1.2GB free on an average, and out of the 16GB internal storage space, you will get around 10GB free space. On the rear, there is an improved autofocus camera with dual tone LED flash. This 16 megapixel camera makes use of laser autofocus and PDAF. You can also see the secondary microphone next to the camera, and on the rear side, it has got this nice texture that not only looks good but also helps get a good grip. You will also find the Motorola logo on the back. The back panel can be removed, and there is a built-in battery of 3000 mAh capacity. It's a dual SIM handset. You need 2 micro SIMs. If you are using a nano SIM, you can use these nano to micro SIM adapters. You get 2 adapters already inserted into the micro SIM slot, and there is a micro SD card slot too. I have inserted a micro SD card here. This one is the 3000 mAh built-in battery. 4G is supported and it works on both the SIM slots. Here is the box pack specifications clearly mentioned on the box. The handset supports fast charging, and inside the box you'll find the G4 Plus travel charger attached with the micro USB pin. This is fast charger. Maximum output is 12 volts, 2.15 amp. Standard quality earphone. These are really not that good. You also get the user guide in Hindi and English, warranty card in Hindi and English, and the SAR information is also clearly mentioned. This is the Moto G4 Plus smartphone that is a lot different when compared with the older Moto G smartphones. Though the back is flat, the camera module is slightly out, as you can see here. Handset weight with built-in battery is 154 grams and it is 7.96 mm thick. Power button and volume rocker are on the right side, audio jack is on the top, micro USB port is at the bottom, and this is the loudspeaker as well as the in-call speaker. When you pick up the handset, the screen automatically turns on for a few seconds, just like as seen on the other Motorola smartphones. The fingerprint scanner is really fast and accurate. You can also unlock this way, place the finger on the fingerprint scanner and wait for a few seconds. That's it. Color reproduction is very good, touch is smooth and responsive. The viewing angles are also pretty good. You can clearly see the fonts and the icons from almost all angles. There are no dedicated buttons. In fact, there is only a fingerprint scanner, that's it. There are on-screen navigation buttons that will automatically show up. Other common features are Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and GPS. Hindi language is supported. You can also use the power button, press it twice to turn on the camera. OTG works. I am able to access the contents of this OTG pen drive, and there is no LED notification. However, when you pick up the phone, the screen will automatically turn on, showing you the notifications. The handset is a bit wider. It also makes it more comfortable when you are typing. You will really enjoy typing on the G4 Plus. The mild vibration that it gives, that is something different when compared with the other handsets. Here is the camera interface. It's an autofocus camera. You can also control the exposure and you can use tap to focus. there is built-in HDR. Here are the different modes available: Pro, Slow Motion, Panorama, Video and Camera. Let's check out the Pro or the Professional mode. This is the Professional mode. This gives you manual controls. Here are the different options available. You can manually control any of these options. You can also get all of these listed together and control it as per your need. The rear camera can shoot in 16 megapixel resolution in 4:3 aspect ratio, and it can record full HD videos. Front camera can shoot in 5 megapixel resolution. Here are some of the images I shot using this handset. The camera quality is excellent, much better than when compared with the older Moto G smartphones. For more sample images and videos, do visit my website. The link is mentioned in the description section below. And now let's find out how the hardware performs. The Quadrant benchmark score is 25167. Antutu score, here is the Antutu application. You can see the graphics is lagging. The Antutu score was 43818 and the 3D score was 7436. Battery temperature increased to 41 degrees. Nina Mark II is at 59.6 FPS and this handset supports 10-point multi-touch. After 11 minutes, battery dropped by 3% and the battery temperature is at 40 degrees. Let's play some games. Modern Combat 5. This game was playable, really smooth, and I did not find any issues with this game. The next game that I'm going to test is the Asphalt 8. I'm going to play this game in the high visual quality mode. The game should be playable in this mode. And as you can see, the gameplay looks really smooth. I have good control on the car. And even at the turns, it is performing really well. I played the Asphalt 8 game for about 19 minutes. Battery dropped by 8% and the battery temperature increased to 44 degrees. If you are using heavy application, the handset will get heated up. The Moto G4 Plus is loaded with a good hardware that performs really well. Though the handset does get heated up when using heavy application, but the battery temperature is well under 48 degrees. The camera is definitely better on this handset when compared with the older Moto G smartphones. Sound quality is really good, loud and clear. Network quality and signal was pretty good. You can charge this handset in less than 1 hour 20 minutes, and on a full charge you can expect 4 to 6 hours of continuous moderate to heavy usage. This is a very good buy for a price tag of Rs 13,499, but do note that the magnetic sensor is missing.